We live in the digital world. The ability to automatically download your sales data should be a no-brainer. Now, there are other services that provide this, but there's two major flaws. One of them is the fact that there's a reoccurring fee, and those reoccurring fees add up pretty quickly. The other one is that they don't work with every service that you potentially sell. The method that I use is nearly free, and the fact that it works on every platform that allows you to download a sheet.
All right, everybody, buckle your seatbelts. We're gonna have kind of a sit and get style of a day, which is what I tell my students every day when we are just having a lecture. It's just a how to make it so that you don't have to use a program that has a reoccurring fee every month. All right, so again, this is to semi-automatically import data from multiple sources into one source so that you're able to financially see exactly how much it is you're selling. All right, so introduction here, you're gonna need a few accounts to make this happen. First, you're gonna need to get the spreadsheet from Hustle and Hooks. You're gonna need a Google account, and then you're gonna need to be able to get your spreadsheets from eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, any place that you sell, and then you need a Zapier account. And all of these I'll walk you through, okay? First things first, you'll wanna go to Hustle and Hooks and get their spreadsheet. This is the one cost, all right? But it's a one-time cost, and then you just own it. I will put the link to this spreadsheet in my description. So you just click on that YouTube video, go watch Adin's YouTube video on exactly how to work his spreadsheet, but I'm also going to walk you through it as well. So after you click on it, you're gonna be sent to this site. You're gonna click on, I want this, and then he'll email you the spreadsheet. It's automatic, so you'll get it right away. Then you'll click on your email and you'll be taken to this website where it has different things. You'll want to hit view content. After you hit view content, you'll be taken to this site, and then you'll hit download, and it will download it to your computer. After you download it to your computer, that part's done for right now. So there it is in the download folder. So you're gonna go to google.com/sheets, and then you're gonna go over here and click sign in or create account if you haven't already made one. And so I already have a Google account, so I just click on it and it takes me here. Then on this screen, we're going to go up to blank sheets. You can click on a blank sheet and it'll come up just like this, where there's nothing in there. And Google Sheets is completely free, so all you have to have is a Google account, so that's nice. So on here, you're gonna go up to File, click on File. In the drop-down menu, you're going to click import, and then after you click import, it's going to give you this screen. You're going to go over to the upload section of the screen, so go over to uploads, and then you're going to click find or select file from my device, and then you're going to go and find your download folder on your computer. In your download folder, you're going to find the flip spreadsheet. Click on that. Then you're going to hit import data. Okay, you're going to import that data into Google Sheets, and it will look just like this when you first open it. And so there's quite a few things that we need to do in here. And so first thing you'll want to do is go up to the file, then click on that, and you're going to make a copy. Okay, you definitely want to make sure you make a copy just in case something goes awry. And now you've made a copy. All right, now we need to make sure that we know which sheet is which. So you're going to go up here to the top where it says untitled spreadsheet and click on that, and you're going to rename that. I renamed mine seller spreadsheet. Then you're going to go down here to the bottom, and the bottom has all of these tabs, and Adin has done a great job with making sure that it's all split out pretty well. And so you're going to click on the January tab, which will take you to the January spreadsheet. If you're finding this video helpful at all yet, then please make sure you hit the like button, because that tells me that you found this helpful. All right, this next part, after we've downloaded everything, you need to take very seriously, because we're going to edit this Google Sheets quite a bit to make sure it works exactly how we want it. So make sure you're doing it and following along as closely as you can. After you clicked on the January's tab, this is what it's going to look like. And up here at the very top, you're going to right click the A, and it's going to come up to this, and you're going to click on delete column. So you're going to delete column A. The program that we're going to use does not like column A being empty, so we're going to delete. So you're just going to hit, then you're going to go back. You're going to then go over here to rows 1 and 2. After you've clicked on rows 1 and 2, you're going to right click and delete those rows. All right, so delete the rows 1 and 2, and it is going to change your spreadsheet. Okay, so after you delete them, it's going to change it just slightly. After that, you're going to select row 3 and then hold the shift key and scroll all the way down to 498. So Adine tried to make it as foolproof as he could and copy and pasted the formula for 500 lists, but it doesn't work with the program that we're going to do. So we need to delete all. So you're going to select row 2 and scroll with your mouse wheel all the way down to 498 while holding the shift. After you've selected them, then you're going to right click and hit delete rows. So you're going to delete all those rows. After that, you're going to go back to the bottom and there's these little black arrows. You're going to click on that black arrow until you find the one that says report. All right, you're going to click on that and then it's going to bring you to this colorful sheet. And Adine's done a really good job with making sure that all of the information that we need is broken down as easily as we can get it. We're going to edit quite a bit of this, so make sure to pay attention and really see exactly what I'm doing before you attempt. So you may need to watch this part of the video several times before you do it, but once you see it, it's not that hard. You're going to go up to January and then you're going to go to number of sales and it says 1. You're going to click on that 1 and up at the top where it says FX, you're going to look at that and it says the formula that Adine has put in, okay, but it says just A2. And so when we input any data, it's not going to read any more rows other than A2. So we have to make sure that it reads all the other rows. And so how you do that is you click on it and at the very end, you're going to add :A500. Now it's going to do the exact same process that Adine had done, except for in a slightly different way. It will still pick up everything in the first 500 rows. Then you're going to go to cost of goods, and over on the column right next to cost of goods, you're going to click on that. And again, you're going to add a :500, exactly the same way we did with the last one with A500. You're going to add C500 this time, okay? Because you're looking at column C, not just column A like we did in the last column C. You're going to click on gross sales and then do the exact same thing, except for this time, you're going to click H500. Then you're going to go to approximate fees and you're going to add I500. So approximate fees, I500. After we've done the shipping costs, then you're going to go to approximate fees, change this with a :J500, enter. Then we're going to change the net profit from K2 to :K500, and then adjusted net adjusted profit from N2 to N500. All right, now that we've got the edits done all for January, you can, while you're working, do the edits for every other month. You're going to do the exact same thing, okay? And you could even actually just copy and paste the formulas that we did for those ones for every other month, so it'd be a lot easier for you rather than typing them all in. I would not recommend that for anybody not sure, though. They should just go in and type. It won't take that long. Especially think about all the money. Now we're going to go to eBay and find out exactly how it is that we're going to get our sales report. Now, if you've already done this, watch again just to make sure, okay? So sales report, you're going to go to your eBay account, going to go up here, and you're going to click on my eBay, and then you're going to click selling. After you click selling, it's going to take you to your seller page. In your selling page, you're going to go over to report. After you hit report, it'll take you to this in the report page. So after you hit the report page, you're going to go over here to downloads. On the downloads page, you're going to hit download report as here. So after you get your downloaded report, you're going to select on these 3 tabs and set them exactly how you want them. For my purposes, I put 90 days, but you could put just January, you could put just February, however you want to do it as you get going for the year, okay? Then you're going to hit download and it's going to download it onto your computer, and you're going to do the same thing that we did when we downloaded Adine's file. So you're going to go back to your Google Sheets, you're going to go new this time. So go to file, new, then you're going to click spreadsheet again, and it's going to download a new spreadsheet for you. Then you're going to go to file import, just like we did with a Dean's spreadsheet at the very beginning, and you're gonna find the file on your computer that is marked eBay. Okay? So how to do that, you're gonna go into your uploads, and then you're gonna find one that says eBay on it, and then again, you're gonna hit import data, just like we did with the last. Now you have all of the data imported from eBay. So you're gonna go up at the top, and it's not going to say eBay orders, so you need to name it eBay orders or eBay January or some name that you know exactly what it is. Then you're gonna go down to row 1 and you're gonna right click it. So right click row 1 and hit delete row. For this next step, I'm going to show you how to set up the Zapier account. And Zapier is the main engine that's going to take information from our Google Sheets from eBay and send them to the Google Sheets from a Dean. Now, it's just for the categories that a Dean has set in there, so you don't have all this extra stuff in. But we have to tell Zapier exactly what it is that we want to import. When this tool becomes really useful is when you have multiple platforms that you sell on. If you just are selling off eBay, you could just add a cost of goods side on the sheet that eBay gives you. But this makes it significantly easier if you are using multiple platforms. If you're finding this video helpful at all yet, then please make sure you hit the like button, because that tells me that you found this helpful. So you're going to go to Zapier.com, as you see here, Zapier.com. Then you're going to go over here on the right hand side and you're going to hit sign up. However you want to sign up, I don't really care. I signed up with Google. It just made sense for me. So then after you sign up for an account, this is your dashboard for Zapier. Okay? From your dashboard on Zapier, you're going to go over to the left. So you're going to go over to the left and click on My App. In My Apps, it's going to load you into this screen, and this is going to make it so that it knows what accounts it can pull from. You're going to hit Add Connection. After you hit Add Connection, in the search bar, you're going to type in Sheet on the My Connection, and it will auto-populate Google Sheets, and you're just going to click on that. And so then it's going to ask for permission to edit and look at Google Sheet. Would hit allow, you're going to go back over to the left-hand side and hit transfer. After you've hit transfers, it'll take you to this page. Now yours won't have anything on the bottom yet, but mine does because I've been using it. So you're going to go over to the right-hand side and hit new transfer, and then it's going to say, okay, now we're going to set up this transfer. Are you ready? We're going to hit continue. Now we have to find the different programs that Zapier takes from one program and puts it in the other. First one, in the source application, you're going to click on Google Sheets. Then you're going to fill out the rest of it like I have. On the right hand side, you're going to hit Google Sheets and create spreadsheet row. Then you're going to hit next. On this page, it's just confirming that we're going to connect our Google Sheets accounts together. We're going to hit next. Now, this is your source information. So what are you going to pull information from? So on here, you're going to click the drop down. So on the spreadsheet tab at the top, you're going to hit eBay orders or whatever it is that you named your source spreadsheet from. So the one you downloaded from eBay. Then you're going to click on the next one, and it should only bring up one tab. And so that tab should be the name of the eBay spreadsheet, whatever eBay. Okay. And then you're going to hit next. After that, you're going to hit, where is Zapier going to send the information to? So this is the to part of it. So you're going to hit next. On there, on this one, you're going to hit My Google Drive, then find Seller Spreadsheet or whatever you named it. And then in there is the worksheet. There's going to be a lot of work. So you're going to click on the month that you're wanting to use or pull into. So I put January just as reference for us to use. After you've clicked on which worksheet you want to put it on, it's going to have a bunch more drop downs to it for you to fill out. So you can go in there, and there's some ones that we want to fill out. So it's saying, where do you want information sent to? Okay, here's the information that I can send it. What do we want to send it to? We're almost to the end here. On item description, click on that. Go down until you find item title. Click on that. Click the X. Nothing in category, nothing in cost of goods, nothing unlisted. Date sold. Click on that. You're going to scroll down till you find the sold date, sell date. X. Platform, nothing there. Fees, nothing there. Gross sale. Click on that and scroll down till you find total price. Click on that. Close that. Shipping cost. Click on there. And you're going to scroll down until you find shipping and handling. Click on that, click X. Nothing in fees, nothing in net, nothing in adjusted, nothing in returns, nothing in adjusted. Hit next. Then it's going to show you exactly kind of what it's going to pull. Looks good. It's going to tell you it's loading the records, and it loaded a bunch of the records. So I'm going to click on some of the records here so that it pulls over the information. You would click on all of them, but I'm just doing this as a demonstration. Next, then it says that it's going to use 9 tasks. You're going to hit send data, and then it's going to send it. All right, now it's going to pop up and say, after a couple of minutes, your data will be from one spreadsheet to the other. All right, after a minute or two, you're going to go back to your seller spreadsheet and look there. It's auto-populated exactly like we wanted it to do. So category, eBay doesn't really know the categories here. Cost of goods, again, eBay doesn't know the cost of goods. Date listed, eBay doesn't report that on there, so you'd have to type that in. But it does have date sold. You would have to go in and hit eBay if that's where you sold it. Fees, again, you need to input that because it's not exact. Gross sale, I've told you exactly what gross sale is. Shipping cost, told you the exact shipping cost if you bought it from eBay. If you bought shipping somewhere else, or you purchased more than one shipping label at a time, then it would not populate here. So you, like the $0 ones here, you have to go in and change those. Okay, fees paid. So then it's going to do this after you type all these things in. Now that it's auto-populated, we need to go back and make sure that Google is sending the correct formulas to it so that it does all this stuff automatic. All right, I'm gonna type some of these things in here, the cost of goods, and then we'll look to see and make sure everything's pulling over correctly. Date listed doesn't matter necessarily except for your own record keeping. Platform, again, doesn't matter except for your own record keeping. On here, 13.5% because none of mine were promoted listings. So we're going to go in here and hit 13.5% for all of them. Then shipping cost on the 2 video games, I believe was $3. Then I can't remember exactly, so just for time's sake, $4.82. And then I think it was $3.81 for the video game. Okay. Now look, it did not auto-populate the fees paid. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to click on it, then you're going to come over and find the crosshairs right here, and then you're just going to drag down, and then bam, it pulls it over. Same thing with the net profit. Look how it didn't pull it over. So you're just going to find the crosshairs, pull it down. Nothing for adjustments, nothing for return charges. Adjusted profit, again, didn't do it, so we're going to pull it down. And so then it populates everything. And if you look here in the January sales, it looks like it's pulling over that we had 10 sales, and here are the cost of everything. So it's working exactly as 10. So once you've made all the changes and everything, then you're able to do that. That's all you got to do for the eBay one. Now it's just for the other one. If you would like a part 2 of exactly how to set up something like Mercari or Facebook Marketplace, I can do a part 2. Poshmark, I don't sell on Poshmark, so I don't know exactly how to do that one. It's really simple. It's fast to use. It's free, really, after you buy the spreadsheet. And so it works exactly as intended for the purpose that I want to use it for. Now that you've made it to the end, I'm glad that you have. Again, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, and you'll have to tell me down below whether or not you're going to attempt to use it. It's a great alternative to the more expensive programs